is the NBA on 2K Sports, coming to you live on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan along with the rest of our 2K broadcast team. Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. And here's a look at our starting lineups, sponsored by State Farm. And one of the guys we'll be seeing in this one, James Harden.
Well, it's no easy task guarding James Harden because he's got the ability to shoot from long range and then the strength and the ball handling ability to get into the paint and keep the defender on his hip and get all the way to the rim.
Well, Steve, Harden is one of the stronger two guards in the NBA, and when he attacks the rim, he has no problems throwing his body into some bigger guys to draw contact and finish the play. That makes him special.
Well, it was the Charlotte Bobcats winning their last game against the Pacers in Indiana.
And I thought their preferred weapon in that game was the three-point shot, Clark. They really used it well.
Steve, it looked like that was the plan coming into the game, and obviously it was the right one and well executed.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Yeah, the fans not happy at all with that whistle.
And the fans, as you would expect, not allowing their feelings to be kept on mute. They didn't care for that one.
Walker with it, and Jennings picks him up defensively. Walker with it. A 35-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
And what stood out to me in particular was his gorgeous playmaking out there. He was finding his teammates in great positions to score.
And that is good.
The defense that time didn't do quite enough. I mean, it takes a lot of effort to stop him when he gets in tight.
He feeds it to Udo. 16 feet away. Here is Nba2K from down in the low post. It goes.
He was not to be denied that time, guys. Fought his way to the glass and came up with the points.
Here's Gordon. It's hauled in by Gooden.
You have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Jennings kicks to Nba2K. Over Gordon. Walker with the rebound. And it's blocked. He kicks it to Gordon. Drains the J off the nimble drop step. Gordon's got his first bucket in this one. Pass to Harden. Dishes to Nba2K. Feeds it to Jennings. Kicks to Nba2K. Here's Harden on the wing. 6 to shoot. There's the pass to Gooden. Over Kaman. And the Bucks miss again.
That's a look that he'll never pass up. The one he'll usually never miss.
He dishes it to Kidd-Gilscore. Outside Gordon. He passes to Thomas. Back to Gordon. The dish now to Walker. They grab their own miss. Gordon kicks to Kidd-Gilscore. Second shot opportunity, and he hits the jump shot. And that ties it up. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the 76ers.
They took advantage of an opposing defense that looked completely out of sorts in that game, guys.
Yeah, they didn't come up against much resistance at all. I mean, they had success with pretty much whatever they tried.
Now, here is Harden in the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. Shot by Gooden is no good. Bobcats have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And it's Gordon missing. The Bucks shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Jennings with the bucket.
He's a guy that'll take it right into the teeth of the defense. A lot of his points come from inside of 5 feet.
Here's Walker, averaging 16 points a game. Kidd-Gilscore, the pass to Gordon. Stolen by Harden. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Went for the two-hand throw down there. Needed safety and power.
That's how you do it.
Yep.
No, nothing fancy, but he finished with force.
Bobcats trail by 4. And here's Walker. The feed to Kidd-Gilscore. Passes it to King. Clock at 4. Shoots a three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Bobcats.
Yeah, that last matchup was really a tough game. And I thought the difference was they got some scoring from their bench, and they needed it. But that depth really was the issue.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke to Scott Skiles. Doris?
We talked about the impact players on these two teams, the ones who can take over a game single-handedly. And he told me that Michael Kidd-Gilchrist may already be in that category. He said he's a guy we've got to account for. He's just so relentless. If you're not ready to match his intensity level, he'll make you look bad. And Kevin, he said if they can limit his impact on the game, that will certainly help.
And thank you for that, Doris. Tries yet again. Kamen's shot is good. As Steve alluded to, Clark, the previous matchup wasn't decided until the final moment.
Yeah, I recall that being a fantastic game, and one of the great things about it were those unlikely heroes from off the bench.
Now, here's Mba2K. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Udo dishes to Mba2K. Goes straight up. And the rebound goes to the Bobcats. Kamen's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Walker. Count the bucket. Walker's got his second basket.
Well-executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
Jennings kicks to Harden. It's back to Jennings. Releases, and he gets the jumper to drop.
In the second half of the season, you get an idea of the Bucks and where they stand statistically. First in scoring. First in assists. And they're also #1 in three-point shooting. This is a team that loves to cast up shots from behind the arc.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition. Now you had a defender draped all over him. Not really the best shot there.
Well, not the shot you hope for when it's well contested like that.
Now, here is Harden. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got 4 rebounds in this game. So for the Bobcats, Byron Mullins comes in for Chris Kaman. And it's Bismack Biyombo in for Tyrus Thomas. Milwaukee also making some changes. Tobias Harris comes in for Drew Gooden. And Cool Hand subbed in for Mba2K. Bobcats trail by 4. Walker the pass to Biyombo. He feeds it to Kidd-Gilchrist. He kicks to Gordon. Over Clark. Shot denied.
Shooting-wise, he's having a tough quarter. I mean, he just seems to have gone cold. Can't find the basket.
From deep. And that's good for 2. And guys, pretty interesting comments he had after their last game.
Yeah, I tell you what, this kid has a little spicy salsa to him, a little bite. I mean, you never know when he's going to come back at you if you're a reporter. Never a dull moment when he steps up to the mic. He's going to speak his piece, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's a two-sided coin, Clark. I mean, it can be good or bad. Sometimes it can help draw some attention off the rest of the team, but also you don't want to be a loose cannon. I mean, you can stir up some controversy and make things more difficult for your team.
And the Bobcats making a change here. Taylor's checked in. Milwaukee also making some changes. Larry Sanders is checked in for Udo. Henson comes in for James Harden. And it's Barbosa in for Brandon Jennings. And the Bucks miss again.
Really high-quality shot there, just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
Gordon, the shot's good on the assist by Walker. Gordon's got his second basket of the night.
Well, none of the defenders were quick enough to step out and get a hand in his face on that jump shot. Big mistake there.
Barbosa with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Here's Clark. Taylor with the rebound. Bobcats trail by 5. Pass to Gordon. With the lead pass. Taylor kicks to Walker. Dishes it to Taylor. On the wing, Ben Gordon. Open look. Here's Biyombo. Up and in on the layup. Biyombo's got his first points of the night. Bucks leading by 3. Here's Clark. He definitely had a good game in their win against the 76ers. Barbosa dishes to Clark. And he's good on the 3 ball. Clark's got 6.
Well, that's a quality look there. The defense a bit late.
And 2 straight now from long range, putting up points in a hurry, Clark.
Bobcat shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Feeds it to Mullins. Kicks it to Gordon. Charlotte moving the ball around. Walker's shot is off. Bucks shooting 45% from the field early. Back to Barbosa. Jacks up a 3. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And Walker kicks to... Oh, look out!
Call it hang time and bang time.
Unbelievable.
You gotta just shake your head on that one.
Here's Clark, guarded by Walker. Clark kicks to Harris. Clark. Sanders with a screen on Walker. And a dunk by Sanders.
How about the nice, exquisite timing on that alley-oop? Well done.
Yeah, 2 teammates in total sync right there. You're right, Clark.
Very harmonic.
Oh, man, it was beautiful. The pass was delivered right to the hoop. Set up that jam.
Here's Clark, defended by Gordon. Clark, the pass to Harris. Now the pass to Henson. And that one's good. And it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
It's been a little too easy for them inside, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think so, Steve. I mean, they've really dictated the action in the paint. That's been their focus, and the defense hasn't mounted much resistance at all.
1:43 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Mullins. No good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Clark kicks to Barbosa. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's Walker. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Walker's got 6.
Wow, has he caught fire this quarter, shooting the ball with tremendous confidence.
Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that have been the biggest 3-point threat since the All-Star break. The Bucks number 1.
Kevin, it's really hard to explain, but perhaps their whole team was motivated by watching the 3-point shootout during the All-Star break.
Here's Clark, guarded by Walker. Throws up the alley-oop and finished off by Sanders. .59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now here's Walker. He's got 6. Here's Mullins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Clark dishes to Sanders. And Henson kicks to Sanders. And the powerful one-handed slam.
All business there, not messing around one bit. Flushed it right with one hand.
He never does, Clark. He never does.
Well, that's kind of his trademark, those slams like that one.
Here's Walker. Gets it to go. Walker's got 8 points.
He's been producing all night. It's up to the rest of his team to start kicking in a little bit.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Clark, guarded by Walker. Harris outside. Clock at 6. Here's Barbosa. Here's Sanders. Nice second effort. Good job staying with it. He's got 8.
And we see him get so many points that way because the effort is there constantly on the offensive glass.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Bucks ahead, up 8. 22. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Big boost from their bench there, guys, in that first quarter. They did a nice job coming in and really giving this team a lift.
Yeah, it's a nice attribute to have. Firepower coming off the pine early. That's good stuff.
On the court for the Bucks, Clark in at point guard. Gooden is out there with Udo. Then there's Jennings. And it's Mba2K13 in at the 3 spot. Bucks leading by 6. Here's Clark. Can't cam the J off the drop step. Now here's Kidd-Gilchrist. Defense right on him. That's good. Kidd-Gilchrist has got his second bucket of the night.
If he gets a glimpse of an opening, he's going to take it right to the rim.
Here's Clark. He's covered by Sessions. And that one's good by Clark. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, cool hands in the last outing against the 76ers played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 30 points, and as he had the typical big game assist-wise, finding open men to come away with a healthy assist total, too. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Thank you very much, Doris. Not a huge surprise for him, Clark, to come out with such a mission-like attitude.
It really isn't. I mean, it's part of his mental fabric, which he likes to play with. A lot of his focus is required to deliver a game like he did.
Yeah, he likes those situations. He likes the pressure. He seems to thrive in those circumstances. And, boy, he came up big.
Got a piece of it. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Good! And it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
Well, the main strength of his is his finishing ability in tight. And even if you get a body on him, he can power it through the contact.
And his focus when he's shooting, really impressive. I mean, he doesn't get rattled, very composed. Even when the defense is right on top of him, he's still able to knock down shots.
Shot clock at 5. Kamen passes to Kidd-Gilchrist. Launches it. And the foul on Chris Kamen. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions. Bucks leading by 8. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Clark dishes to Henson. Clark kicks to Harden. They set the pick. Inside. Here's Henson. Gets the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Creating that kind of shot in close is really your primary objective every possession.
The Bucks making a switch here. Barbosa's checked in. Here's Mullins. That falls. Great assist by Ramon Sessions.
Well, I tell you what, this team has done a really good job of taking what's available in the mid-range game.
Yeah, sometimes you can't get all the way into the paint, so you've got to pull up and shoot those mid-range shots, and they're doing a nice job of knocking them down.
The offensive rebound. Harris can't get it to go. The Bobcats have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Now here's Sessions. He's guarded closer. The jump hook. Biombo, no luck. He dishes it to Sessions. Charlotte moving it around. Leads him in there. And Kidd-Gilchrist throws it down.
Yeah, he flushed that one down and then hung around the marble at his work a little bit.
Getting acquainted with that rim.
And giving the photographers an extra second or two, I guess.
Here's Harris. Biombo with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. The Bobcats making a switch here. Walker's checked in. And the Bucks making a change here. Six on the shot clock. Back to Barbosa. Over Sessions. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He can't get anything to drop, and the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Bobcats shooting their first free throws of the game.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
So for the Bobcats, Taylor's checked in for Bismack Biyombo, and Ben Gordon is subbed in for Kemba Walker. Harden inside the three-point line. Open jump shot off the mark.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Taylor passes to Mullins. That's good. Mullins got 4 points now in the quarter. Bucks leading by 3. And Udrich kicks to Clark. Harris a screen on Gordon. Clark dishes to Harris. Now the dish to Udo. It's blocked.
This game very well could come down to a few possessions, and if that's the case, rebounding could play large.
Yeah, in a close game like this one, securing the ball is so vital.
And that one's good. Sessions.
Let's take a look at what the last month has looked like for the Bucks as far as NBA stats go. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in three-point shooting. This is a team that loves to cast up shots from behind the arc.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Here are the Bobcats with the ball. Right now, they're a 9-0 run. Kidd-Gilchrist. The shot from the low post is good. Kidd-Gilchrist has got 9. The Bucks trail. Here's Clark. 12 points for him. Rebound by Ben Gordon. The Bobcats have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Harris. He passes it to Clark. Back to Harris. There's the feed to Clark. Kicks it out to Harden. From downtown. That is good. Harden's got his second bucket.
And there he goes. He didn't get a 3 in the first, but starting to look for it here.
Now Sessions. He had 13 points in the win against Indiana. He feeds it to Gordon. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. Gordon's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. A tight game here in Charlotte. There's the screen. Clark defended by Gordon. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 8 points in the quarter.
Right, you just see them taking it strong into the paint over and over again.
Yeah, that really seems to be the strategy, partner. I mean, pound it inside.
Taylor kicks to Kidd-Gilchrist. Taylor. Sessions with it. Averaging 6 points per contest. And it's Gordon missing. And here comes the break. Clark kicks to Udo. He kicks it to Clark. Harden outside. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Harden's got 7 points.
Again, they attack the hoop from the lane, and it's been really good to them.
Yeah, they're getting whatever they want down there. That's 4 of their last 5 buckets coming in the paint area.
And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. Look at Cool Hands, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
You know what, Kevin? Leading the league in scoring is no small feat. He's out there every night giving it his best, and the effort is definitely paying off.
And here's Sessions. Pass to Gordon. To the paint. Here's Mullins. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's getting late in the season. Let's now see the standings out east. You look at the Bucks and checking out Charlotte. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
Well, right now for the Bucks, they've been just as tough as everybody expected coming into this season. I mean, one of the teams with a legit chance in my mind to win it all.
Man, with the playoffs rapidly approaching, Clark, I mean, this is what you work all season for. They've got to be excited and prepared for the challenge.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Now, some nice work in this quarter, finally being aggressive and getting to the free throw line.
And trying to battle back, that's the way to go. I mean, you take your opponent out of their rhythm, and then you extend the game.
Shot by Gooden is no good.
And no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent, the result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Kidd-Gilchrist, no luck. Milwaukee in the lead. Harden kicks to Gooden. 16 feet away. And good on the basket. Booking. Gooden's got his first 2 points of the night.
Tough assignment for that defender with the size mismatch we're seeing.
Yeah, I just don't think he's big enough to handle it.
Good look. Rebounded by the Bucks. They've led by as much as 10. Harden kicks to Nba2K13. And an emphatic dunk.
Ammonia-strong finish right there, partner. You hear me? That was ammonia-strong.
Yeah, ripped it down with 2 hands.
That's about as high percentage as you can get.
Dishes it to Kidd-Gilchrist. Kaman inside. That's good. Kaman's got 4 this quarter. Bucks leading by 4. And Udrih kicks to Harden. Harden right side. Shoots over Kidd-Gilchrist. And another basket for Milwaukee.
I like the job they're doing. A much better job of getting him involved in the offense here in the second quarter.
Augustine passes to Mullins. He's guarded by Jennings. Let's go. Again, Mullins missing. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Harden kicks to Nba2K13. Chris Kaman pulls it in. Kaman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mullins dishes to Augustine. Feeds it to Mullins. Kicks it to Kidd-Gilchrist. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thomas. Rebounded by the Bucks. Gooden's got his 3rd rebound tonight, and it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Jennings with the bucket. 1:25 left in the first half. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Augustine passes to Mullins. Augustine. And there's the pass to Mullins. Tries from 10. Again, Mullins missing. Bucks leading by 8. It's Jennings with the drive. Sinks that one from the post. Jennings has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's been so cool out there. Composed, never rattled. I mean, a very steady contributor to the offense.
And Augustine kicks to Mullins. Fires from the wing. And he hits the jumper for 2. Mullins got 10 points. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
Yeah, no question. If I'm them, I'm definitely going 2 for 1.
Harden dishes to Jennings. From outside the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, after that strong start to this game, he's really picked it up here in the second.
Now here is Augustine. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Outside for Thomas. He dishes it to Kidd-Gilchrist. Here's Kaman. Good D by Harden. With 1 on the clock. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And so that's the end of the first half. Bucks lead by 11. Well, folks, stick around here at halftime for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Hi, everyone. Damon Bruce here on 2K Sports, the late season edition. Welcome. The Milwaukee Bucks have the lead against Charlotte. They've been relentless attacking the rim, dominating in points in the paint, and the bodies down low have been banging away. A superstar half from Cool Hands. He's up to 14 points and so far has done a great job playing lockdown D. And the Bobcats have been plugging away. Their work on the offensive boards, a big factor. Great effort out there. A good start for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. He has 11 points, and his defense has been very solid. He's been bothering shots. He's keeping his hands active, making it difficult for guys to score on him. And that's all there is for me here in the studio. Time to send you back to my friend Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show.
I tell you what, you need to archive that one for the highlight tape.
Oh, yeah, that is a keeper. You're correct.
Man, that was incredible.
Yeah.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
Harden kicks to Jennings. Just 5 to shoot. With the clock winding down, no luck.
Some people might call him vertically challenged, but tell you what, his size didn't hurt him on that rebound.
Walker with it, and Jennings picks him up defensively. Right side, Gordon. Back to Walker from about 19 feet. A rebound by the Bucks. And Nba2K13's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Harden, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
We've seen James Harden playing a good game here. He's got 11 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
Yeah, it is a nice number. He's taken it upon himself to really find his teammates and to get this offense going.
And so he makes both from the line.
Another trip to the line, and he's right on the mark. He's not a guy you want to get in the habit of putting on the strike.
Here's Walker. 8 points for him. Left side, Gordon. The dish to Thomas. Over Udo. Thomas gets the bucket. Thomas got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Jennings against Walker. There's the pick. Passes it to Gooden. It's back to Jennings. Kicks it out to Harden. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got 6 rebounds in the game. And finished off by Kidd-Gilscore.
Man, oh man, finishing with flavor.
Yeah, he put something extra on that one. You're right.
And the bench going wild, guys. They love it. What an amazing dunk.
Walker against Jennings. Down low. Trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. And blocked.
Been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Walker with it, and Jennings picks him up defensively. Here's Gordon. No luck. And Milwaukee will come the other way. The feed to Harden. He passes to Gooden. The shot is off.
Boy, a sluggish, muddy start to this second half. Still scoreless.
Here's Kidd-Gilscore. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Timeout called the Bucks.
You know, he understandably doesn't like what's going on out there, and that's why he wants to talk things over during this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second and then reset as well.
And with this break, a quick look at the leading shot blockers among small forwards in the second half of the season. The 4th spot held by Michael Kidd-Gilscore.
And that's a group of perhaps the most well-rounded defenders in the league. Solid on the perimeter with the ability to block shots on the inside.
And that's the ideal makeup of a wing defender. The perimeter defense is really a requirement. I mean, you've got to be able to do that, but you can also block shots like these guys can, you become even more valuable.
He feeds it to Walker. Here's Kaman. Here's Gordon. And the layup falls. Gordon's got 8.
Well, after trailing for so long, they are knocking on the door here.
Well, with this great stretch, Steve, it just seems to be a matter of time before they actually take the lead.
Harden kicks to Nba2K13. Back to Harden. Over Gordon. Harden's shot is good. He's got 15. Bobcats trail by 5. Now Walker, he's got 8. Gordon, the pass to King. Back to Gordon. Thomas inside. Baamute with the steal. Outside Jennings. There's the pick. Harden dishes to Gooden. No one near him. And that's good for 2. And it's a 7-point Bucks lead. And Walker kicks to Kidd-Gilscore. He kicks to Kaman. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's hauled in by Gooden. Gooden's got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's the rejection. Udo gets the bucket. And so it's Charlotte with it. And Walker kicks to Thomas. Ben Gordon on the wing. Oh, that's blocked. They get it back. Kaman's shot is good. Bucks leading by 7. Jennings with the ball. He's got 13. Dishes to Udo. Harden outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And that one's good by Gooden. Gooden's got 4 this quarter.
I tell you what, right now that mid-range jumper serving them well.
Yes, it is, guys. That's 6 of their last 10 points coming from that mid-range area.
And here's Walker. 8 points for him. 6 to shoot. Poke loose. It's stolen by Udo. The finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
I like the awareness they had there. Guys were headed out on the break the instant the steal was made.
And they got the easy bucket because of it.
Charlotte calls timeout.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Now let's take a look at Tyrus Thomas here. They've gotten some big-time performances from him since the All-Star break. 5th in steals, and he's been using his size and quickness to great effect defensively. He's in the top 20 in the league in blocks per game.
Steve, he's a real ace defensively for him when you take a look at his steals per game average. I mean, whether it's getting into the passing lanes or taking the ball from ball handlers, he does both really well.
Barbosa passes to Baamute. Offensive rebound. Here's Henson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, I think when I look at Henson, I think of guys like Tayshaun Prince. You know, the long arms, the skinny body, but the length and the athleticism and the range. I think he's got a chance to be an excellent defensive player in this league.
Well, he's got the Inspector Gadget wingspan. I mean, he reaches for days with those arms, and I thought he got better and better during his years at UNC, and offensively he's improved, and defensively I think he can be a force.
And the Bobcats making a change here. Augustine's checked in. Sessions up top. Gives him the lead pass.
Ridiculous move. Tore it down that time. He's definitely showing some real sweet dunking skills here.
Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, what a play.
Yeah, that was spectacular.
Bobcats trail by 12. And Augustine kicks to Sessions. Biombo. Pass to Augustine. Thomas sets a screen for Augustine. Kicks to Kidd-Gilscore. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 11. And it's Biombo with the jam. Bucks leading by 10. Here's Clark. 14 points for him. Here's Henson. And the shot is good. Henson's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's where you like to get shots, inside and close to the hoop.
Now here's Sessions. Here's Biombo. It's Clark with the rebound.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
They set the pick. Feeds to Barbosa. Over Augustine. And another basket for Milwaukee. Bobcats trail by 14. And the pass to Kidd-Gilchrist. He dishes it to Sessions. For three. The shot no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's Clark. He's covered by Sessions. Kicks it out to Barbosa. Shoots over Kidd-Gilchrist. Barbosa's shot is off.
It's just been one of those days for him. He has really struggled.
Augustine dishes to Thomas. Good on the shot. Thomas got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, we're now starting to see them get some high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 buckets inside the lane, so they're getting really high percentage looks down there.
There's a screen. Here's Clark, and that one's good. Clark's got 16 points.
A beautiful finesse move right there. I mean, you've got to love that finger roll finish.
And Augustine kicks to Biombo. There's the dish to Sessions. Sessions gets a screen from Thomas. Now here's Sessions. He's guarded closely. Shot from 12. That's good from Kidd-Gilchrist on the assist by Sessions. Sessions got his 5th assist in this one. Bucks leading by 12. Passes it to Henson. The feed now to Clark. Makes the lead pass. That's good. 11 points now for Henson.
Boy, they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket.
Backing him down, Thomas. Ball's knocked loose, and so it looks like the Bobcats will retain possession here. Chance now to check out the schedule for Milwaukee. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Four on the shot clock. Here's Sessions. Rebounded by the Bucks. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Here's Henson. Biombo with the block. Now here is Augustine. Not a lot of room. Sessions passes to Thomas. Sessions dishes to Thomas. Kidd-Gilchrist covered by Barbosa. Unloads from 9. Another shot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. We always like to break down the league leaders at their respective positions, so check out this group of small forwards with the highest field goal percentages since All-Star. In the third spot, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
And that tells you about those players' ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of shooting percentage.
But you also have to have an excellent outside shot, and all of them do it. Small forward, you have to be reliable from the perimeter as well.
So both teams making some changes here. That one is no good. Bucks leading by 13. Clark kicks to Harden, and that one's good. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
I can imagine they're going to hear an earful about this next stop. I mean, that's 3 straight field goals given up right in the middle of the lane. Inexcusable.
Well, defense starts at the rim. I mean, you want teams shooting the ball from the outside, and that's not happening. They're just giving up everything inside.
Here's Gordon. And Kidd-Gilchrist throws it down. The Bucks shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Hit his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. There's 47 seconds left in the third. He feeds it to Clark. He kicks it to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Dishes it to Clark. Hits it from 3-point range. Clark's got 19 points.
What a great example of how to set a good pick. He really allowed his man a wide open look. He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
Now, here is Harden. He's tightly guarded. And Mbamute can't get it to go.
This just has not been his day so far.
Gordon kicks to Kidd-Gilchrist. He passes to King. Pass to Walker. Right side to Walker. Over Harden. That misses. Would have kind of had it gone in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Bucks on top, leading by 14. And we'll be back right after this.
Coming up next Monday night, Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls take on Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder, live from Oklahoma.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up, and we're going to send it over to Doris Burke for the Sprite Uncontainable Game segment. Doris?
Kevin, the uncontainable game has come from the Bucks bench. When you can rely on that second unit for a contribution, it's a huge asset, and they've shown the ability to contribute in bunches off the bench, guys.
And Doris, they've definitely been aided by some tremendous production and help from the bench.
Absolutely, Kevin. The reserves have made a huge contribution here tonight, just as soon as they were called on, and they haven't missed a beat. I'll tell you what, you can tell the coach was really counting on them to be a major part of the game plan.
Well, I don't know if they were supposed to be or expected to be this big a part of the plan, but it still worked out beautifully for them.
On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Clark, he's in at the point. Luke Richard and Mbamute out there with Udo. Then it's Harden, and it's Gooden in at the 5 down low. And the Bucks making a change here. Jennings is checked in. Kicks it to Gooden. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Clark. Here is Mbamute, and the basket good. And Mbamute has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bucks. Feeds to Gordon. Lets it go from the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 9th assist in the game now. Bucks leading by 14. Harden kicks to Clark. Defended by Gordon. Here's Clark. Kicks it out to Jennings. The pass to Gooden. Over Kaman. And it's blocked by Kaman. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Sessions checked in for Charlotte. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Clark. Good as the jump shot falls. Clark's got 21. The Bobcats shooting 47%. Pretty solid. Now Walker. Right side, Thomas. He's guarded by Mbamute. 6 on the shot clock. Thomas's shot is off. The Bucks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Looking at the numbers for Luke Richard and Mbamute, he has 8 points and the 1 steal.
First free throw is good. And Mbamute drops them both.
Yeah, they seem to be looking for chances inside a little bit more this half.
And I love that mentality. You talked about it earlier, being the aggressor. It's the right way to play with the lead. Keep attacking.
Kidd-Gilchrist with it. Quick move inside. That's good. Kidd-Gilchrist has got 15 points in just the second half.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
Bucks leading by 15. Here's Clark. He dishes it to Harden. There's the dish to Clark. Right side, Jennings. Lets it go from deep. Good. And the Bucks lead by 18.
Really terrific three-pointer. Not much more the defense could do.
And here's Sessions. Thomas inside. Over Gooden. Thomas, no good. The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Mba'amute, a screen on Thomas. Here's Clark. And Gooden kicks to Mba'amute. Now the feed to Gooden. And the officials call traveling violation. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Bobcats. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Big game for the Hawks today, guys. You know their fans are hoping they can pull that one out.
Ben Gordon's checked in for Tyron.
Man, what a play. At his size, he can really finish at the rim.
Yeah, and not just layups, as you just saw, folks. Wow.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, able to throw it down with ease.
And Walker kicks to Kidd-Gilchrist over Mba'amute. That's good from Kidd-Gilchrist on the assist by Walker. Tyrus Thomas is checked in for Sessions. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Bucks leading by 18. Here's Clark. They set the pick. And that one's good. Clark's got 6 here in this quarter.
Looked like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
Now here's Walker. Outside Gordon. Passes to Kidd-Gilchrist. Guarded by Harden. Shoots from the right block. That's good. 31 points for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
He has not lost his focus today. Even when things haven't gone his team's way, he's still bringing it.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Clark, defended by Gordon and stolen by Thomas. Walker dishes to Gordon. Over Harden. Here's Kaman, and their work on the board pays off with the second chance points.
They've gotten some good second chances here in the second half, and that kind of extra effort will go a long way into cutting into this deficit.
Harden kicks to Gooden, over Kaman, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in. Here's Walker. Right now, just a basket away from a double-double.
What a game he's had. So many contributions from him all over the floor.
Back to Gordon. Kaman up top. Charlotte moving the ball around. And it's Gordon missing.
Shot seems to be a little awry today, just off a fraction. They've got to have him pick it up, though, and soon.
Harden lays out. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
14 seconds.
Here's Clark. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And the damage they're doing from three-point range here in the second half is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, they're always a threat to spray home some threes now, but not like this.
Now Walker. He feeds it to Kidd-Gilchrist. Clock at 6. Dishes to Gordon. From deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. Harden's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Clark. There's the block. Tries to keep it alive.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Kidd-Gilchrist, the pass to Walker. Connects on the 17-footer. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 assists. Bucks leading by 19. Outside Jennings. He kicks to Mba'amute. Pass to Clark. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. The shot by Gooden is no good. Bobcats have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Here's Walker. The rebound by the Bucks. Clark's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Outside Jennings. Kicks it to Clark. Harden outside. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And it's the Bobcats on the break. Kidd-Gilchrist with the ball. Goes up. Thomas, that's good. Here's Clark. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Walker. He gathers. That's good. Walker's got 4 points this quarter.
Well done, finishing that one off.
Here's Clark, defended by Gordon. Harden dishes to Gooden. Feeds it to Clark. Takes a 3. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Looking to get back on track here. Again, the Bobcats score. Bucks leading by 13. The pass to Gooden. He passes to Clark. Six to shoot. He dishes it to Harden. Tries to snap the cold streak. Shot is blocked. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Shoots over Jennings. Goes back up. Blocked. Here's Kaman. Goes up again. Here's Clark. To the middle. Outside Gordon. No good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Clark, guarded by Walker. Clark kicks to Harden. The dish to Nba2K13. And that one's good.
Well, you can't let them get deep positions.
Yeah, you got to do your work early here, Steve, and you got to be physical with it.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Mike Dunlap's huddle. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Here's Clark. And there's the feed to Nba2K13. 6 on the shot clock. Clark kicks to Harden. Over Gordon. It's rebounded by Kidd-Gilscore. Bobcats trail by 11. Here's Walker. Offline with his 3. Here's Clark. Gets it to go. Clark's got 16 points here in the second half.
He's really been the focus of their offensive game plan. And he's come through for his team as they've built this lead.
To the inside. Here's Gooden. Gets it to go. Gooden's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, they've just feasted on all of these turnovers here, guys.
Yeah, well, when opportunity knocks, you better answer it, guys, because they've done a great job of converting those errors into points at the other end.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Thomas passes to Kidd-Gilscore. Kaman inside. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Clark, guarded by Walker. Here's Harden.
Watch out now. Doesn't look like they're going to take it easy on them down the stretch.
It certainly doesn't look like it. I mean, they're still aggressively attacking the basket and putting up points.
Here's Walker. That's good.
You got to love what he's doing out there, guys. With his team down, he's personally trying to bring them back.
The Bucks shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Passes it to Harden. Here's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Udo. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. No good on that one. And the Bobcats have changed their look on the floor. And the Bucks making a change here. And he's good on the second. 27 seconds left in the fourth.
Well, not much they can do at this point.
Nope, playing for pride, trying to finish strong for pride's sake.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He feeds it to Taylor. Over Harden. Shot is off. Good D by Harden. Here's Clark. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. How much to be critical of at this win, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark,
You finished with 30 points. With that great performance offensively, is there anything different you did to facilitate that?
Different? Nah, man. This is what I feel I can do every time out. If you keep giving me the ball when I got the hot hand and get out of my way, you can expect to see the numbers that you saw here. Ultimately, I think it's beneficial for us too since we got the win. I want to show that I'm one of the elite when it comes to putting up points in this league. And I think tonight was a great illustration of what I can do.